Guys, Team Rated CDS back here with another video. Now, this one is a WrestleMania, how I think this is going to go down. I don't read any dirt sheets, so, yeah, let's basically get into it. So, first off, guys, we're basically going to start this off with I don't have Anderson and Gallows, but yeah. So, I think on the pre-show, we'll probably get Anderson and Gallows, which, would be there for the tag belts, versus the New Day versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I think that would be a very good match. Like I said, it's a pre-show match. It's a tag team match. Not sure what else they can do because I don't know, that the whole tag team situation's been going crazy on both brands right now. So yeah, I'd like to see the New Day maybe pick up the victory in this one and regain the tag belts. But any team is good, to be honest. So yeah, that's my first match. And Up next, we have Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. They will be in a tag team turmoil match. They could face the Usos. They could face Breeze and Fandango if they really wanted to, but I had another idea for Breeze for later on in the show. They could face the Ascension. There's many teams that they could face, so I see that also being on the show, them being in a tag team turmoil match, which I would look for either the Usos or American Alpha actually to retain the tag team titles. That would be very nice. Like I said, another pre-show match. Got to fill up the pre-show because they have been doing the pre-show like last year was like 2 hours long and they had a few matches on there. So I figure why not throw the tag team titles on the pre-show. Because the rest of the matches, I think, the way I'm booking it, the card's going to be crazy, as you'll be able to see. So next up, we will go with Adrian Neville defending his Cruiserweight Championship against the man, Austin Aries. The way that they've been doing this on Raw the past few weeks, Austin Aries has been scalding every Cruiserweight whenever he does a post-ring match interview. And honestly, anyone can't say that this match would not excite you. This definitely should be on the main card, but if they were to put it on the pre-show, it really wouldn't matter. But because I think it'd be a phenomenal match. Neville right now as a heel has been absolutely fantastic. I have no reason to complain about that. So that is definitely a match I would like to see. And honestly, I would like to see Aries dethrone Neville and become the new Cruiserweight Championship. But yeah, that just sounds about right now. Not really much else you could do besides like a multi-man Cruiserweight Championship match. But yeah. Next up, we do have Dean Ambrose defending his Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match, kind of like what they did at, last year, and I believe they did it at WrestleMania 31. I'm not entirely too sure, I don't remember. But yeah, Daniel Bryan won that one, and then, yeah, Zack Ryder won the other one last year. So I think they keep this tradition, and they go with Ambrose defending it. Now, what I do see happening here is Ambrose actually losing the belt, and it would actually be to Baron Corbin. I think that would be a very good thing for Corbin, and Ambrose will have a decent size, decent length title reign. But yeah, you got Dolph in it, you got Kalisto, Baron Corbin, Miz, Apollo, and obviously the champion Dean Ambrose. Not really much you can say about this match. All the Mania ladder matches are pretty exciting, so you really can't go wrong with that one. Next up, we have Charlotte defending her Raw Women's title against Bayley in a title match. This is where I think Bayley should honestly dethrone Charlotte. I think it would be a huge moment for Bayley, but you never know because they've been going very crazy with this whole Charlotte pay-per-view streak. But I honestly would like to see Bayley win this match. Obviously, because I think Bayley's a better wrestler than her, but yeah. So I look for Bayley definitely to beat her at WrestleMania. If not, then I honestly have no clue what the hell they're going to do with the women's division because it's been so crazy. Next up, we have Nikki Bella taking on Alexa Bliss. Now, this is for the SmackDown's Women's Championship. The way things have been going, I think Nikki's going to get on a hot streak going towards WrestleMania, and I do think Alexis will be retaining her title at, the Chamber tomorrow against Naomi. And, but I honestly think I've heard someone say that Nikki's taking time off from after Mania, so this match might not be possible, but if it is the way to go, I think you got to have, Nikki come out on top, have her become the SmackDown Women's Champion. She is a very good wrestler, and Alexa Bliss is solid too. So whatever the outcome of this match would be, I'd honestly be totally accepted with it, because it actually seems like a really good women's match for one, and SmackDown's women division honestly has been so much better than Raw's as of late, and yeah, I can't complain. So either one is good with me. Now, on this match here, I absolutely had no clue who to pick Jericho up against, so I figured why not have Samoa Joe in his very first championship against Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. I think this match doesn't even have to be a long match. I know some people don't want it to be a squash match, but to make Joe seem dominant, I think it would be a very good thing to have Joe just absolutely demolish him in his first WrestleMania match. He wins the belt. I don't know if Jericho signed with the WWE again, or if he's going back on tour with Fozzy, but I think Samoa Joe should definitely take the championship from him if that match were to ever happen. But yeah, I don't think it really should be a very long match, even though it would be a good match. I just think Joe got to continue his dominance. Next up, we have a match that is speculated, but we don't know if it's going to be possible just because of Seth Rollins' re-injured knee. Hopefully he is back in time, because the way that they've built up this feud so far has been freaking fantastic. And I love Seth Rollins, always have. Triple H speaks for himself, always has good matches. So I honestly think if they do this match, they should make it maybe a no disqualification, because I think that's the only way you can settle the score between these two. Their feud has been absolutely crazy, and hopefully it culminates at WrestleMania with Seth Rollins winning. Next. But yeah, if Big Show doesn't face Shaq, then he has to face Braun, because I don't know what the hell else they're gonna do with these two. But yeah, nothing I'm crazy looking forward to, but I think it'll be a decent match if they'd ever do it. Next up is a match that everyone has either been not wanting to see or wanting to see. So many people have not wanted to see this, mainly because Taker is a little bit aged, or because they think Roman Reigns is going to win. But I don't think that. I think the Undertaker will pull out the victory in this. And I look for this to be a very exciting match. Hopefully they do this, and hopefully the Undertaker does win. Now, this is a match that I so dearly want to happen at WrestleMania, just because I would love to see Luke Harper get that huge win at WrestleMania that he deserves. The dude is one of the best bigger men in the business, and along with Bray Wyatt has really grown over the past few years, so I think this could be a huge match for the both of these two. If Bray doesn't win the Elimination Chamber, I definitely think this should happen, because you'll see what the main event I'm picking, because it's very interesting. And now we have the Universal Championship match. We do have Kevin Owens defending his title against Sami Zayn. This match would be a huge culmination in this feud. And honestly, if there's a way to do it and create new superstars, as they've been trying to desperately do for a long time, I think you give Sami Zayn the belt here. Huge moment. I think this match at WrestleMania would be amazing. They should have done it last year for the Intercontinental Championship, but they didn't do it. So yeah, my pick in this match would obviously be Sami Zayn. Now we are on to the main event portion of the show. We would have AJ Styles versus Randy Orton versus John Cena. You could have AJ Styles saying, "I never got my one-on-one rematch," and then you have Orton saying, basically, I'm the Royal Rumble winner. And boom, you got a perfect main event. You got the whole card filled out. I think this could make everyone happy. I don't think anyone wants to see Cena versus Orton again. In this match, I think AJ Styles should win the belt back. Huge moment for him. As I said, creating stars. He could go on the feud with actually both of them after WrestleMania. So yeah, AJ Styles, hopefully he wins the belt back again. But yeah, this is my WrestleMania card. I don't know if they're exactly going to do this, but I think it would be a very solid WrestleMania card. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a very good WrestleMania card. If you'd like to see it, what your WrestleMania card is, and whatever. If you guys could subscribe to me, subscribe to Jesus, go like my videos, do all that fancy stuff or whatever, go check out my Instagram at Steinsenberg Customs, and check out Jesus's at Jesus_customs. So yeah, that was it, guys, and thanks. Have a good day.